Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacob, and in this video we're going to continue the very rare MP44 magazines. In this video we have a Haenel M.Kb 42 early magazine. It's in between the flatback prototype magazines and what would become the standard magazine, so it's still in the prototype stage. I don't believe there's any flatback magazines left in existence. I don't know of anybody who has seen any, and I also haven't seen any in any literature, so we sort of think that there aren't any in existence anymore. So we'll bring the camera in and have a look at this magazine. So this magazine, I believe, has been refinished. It's got a really black satin finish, so I don't believe that Haenel did that in 1942 and 1943. So because these magazines are so rare, and I only know of 5 that I can identify through pictures, and knowing people who have these, I can't compare it to any. I know of one other in the US, but I don't know the person who has it, so I can't compare it to that one. All the details of the magazine are on this side. It has MKB 42 and Haenel and a logo. So there's nothing extraordinary about this magazine. This one has had the follower replaced, and it doesn't have the catch for the bolt hold open, which obviously wasn't needed in Haenel made rifles, but followers with the bolt hold open bump are readily available at that. There is one feature that you will find on these prototypes and some versions of the MKB 42 magazine, the later version, and that is the witness hole. So this witness hole is stamped and not drilled. So you might be able to see that it's slightly, the metal is slightly deformed. So the standard MKB 42 magazine, which has FXO on this side, is the one that has the witness hole drilled in the back. The standard MKB 42 magazine that has FXO on the opposite side does not have a witness hole. I don't have enough of a sample size to say that that's absolutely certain, but from all the magazines I've seen, that is how it's turned out. It's not on KUR, and it's also not on the blank MKB 42 magazines. So it's quite distinct to these two magazines. One thing I should mention is that you might see these spot welds. I'll get into that in another video, but that is a development, obviously, with a prototype, and they had some issues. We'll just have a look at what's inside there. So if you can see that, they are just 2 metal plates that have been spot welded in, and they are no thicker than the reinforcing ribs that are on the magazine. So the thickness, the internal width of the magazine is exactly the same for the whole length. One thing I should mention with these magazines is that there are no Waffen amps on them. If anybody has evidence of Waffen amps being on any of them, I would be really happy to know where they found it. So you can probably see that there's absolutely nothing on it. So that was the Haenel M.Kb 42 magazine. I hope you liked this video. You can leave comments below if you liked it or didn't like it. I always like to hear what people think of the content. You can send me an email if you don't feel like leaving a comment, but you'd like to say something. And until next time.